he turns from that to an old man. That's pretty weird, but you'll see that. He also has this like multi-shot electricity that you've been seeing. Really strong. Oh, Zelmer can also cast heal on our people, which is nice. It's very helpful. Oh, we're draining him. And now he's in old man form. I don't get it. I feel like it's counterproductive. But, you know, whatever. Not counterproductive, but just odd. Like, he's this badass, like, every form, and then he's just like, this old dude. Shock him to death! Killed him. Shall I speak to the dog in its own tongue? The rabble that begged me to be their god now shakes their fists at heaven, poisoning the air with empty threats. And what word can you face me? What world can you face me? I am Tanakh! You are one great being spread over many, but many are united in me. I am their conduit. We all strike you down as one. Fool! This is my domain. You may be able to come halfway with feeble steps, but only I can walk the path of the spirit. What's happening? He has gone all the way into the other side. You cannot reach him from this halfway world. There is a way. Azra, you are like me. You can call others into this halfway world. But with all these people here lending us their power, I can feel it. With all our combined power, I can enter the other world completely. And there I will kill the wretched wizard. You cannot do this alone, brother. Take me with you. No. The fault is mine. I will pay the price alone. Rabble of fools, you think a dog can... Azra, now is the time. Concentrate! ... Go, Zelamir, finish this! And he will. Oh, fuck. It doesn't show the screen yet. No music. Just quiet. Lets you think. Lets you think. And you get this screen every single time, and you cannot skip it. So let's watch an epic 8-bit glory. It's not 8-bit, but you know. Yeah! And just shatters. I'm the best. And then he dies. Fades into nothingness. There we go. Azra, the pit is collapsing. How long can we stay safe in this halfway world? Not long. If a boulder squishes me, we're all dead. Wait, if I send Zelmer to the other world, maybe I can send all of us. What, all the way over to the other side? Thanks, but I'd rather get squished in the collapse. No, it can work either direction. I can send us back out of the pit, but still in our world. Well, you better hurry up and do it, because things are... Oh. Way to go, Ezra! Rena, could you take a look at this? It really hurts. Oh, that's a nasty wound. The bone looks broken, too. Ah, that was fast. That should do for now. We'll have to sling and splint it in a minute, but first, what are we going to do with all these people? There's thousands of them. We've got a whole army to feed. The local nomads aren't going to trade for scrap. Yo, you mortals. You mortals. I command you to take these disgusting mortal baubles. They stink of your kind. They have no place among the gods. Thank you. What? You misunderstood me, mortal. That was a command. Remove these offensive items at once. Of course, mighty one. So what will you do now? I've had enough mortal doings for quite some time. I shall return to my own kind. I must find a mate to teach my children. These crippled wings cannot pass on. Yeah, wings cannot pass on the glories of flight. Farewell, great one. May you always feel the fire's warmth. Ah, she likes it now. And you too, you. I misjudged you, child of fire. Did she just... Well, we won't be starving, that's for sure. We discuss for days. Nomad caravans gladly trade food for our gold. The various leaders among the refugees are heard, but everyone is too glad to be alive to argue. It is still strange to breathe free air. Finally, all are in agreement. Are you returning with us, Elder? I do not know. It is a bittersweet joy to see this day. I never intended to live this long. Perhaps your redemption is found not in a single moment, but an entire lifetime. You are wise beyond your years, Azra. Years. There is still much suffering and chaos in the world, and as such, ample opportunity for the Selene? I don't fucking know. But what of you, Azra? Can you return to the library? My old life in the library is a welcome refuge from these adventures, and while it is strange to live without my powers, I'm glad to feel like myself once again. Yes, I had always wondered where the strange abilities had come from. I believe that when Easy Tanag tried to corrupt you, he poured a little of his own spirit into you. In refusing corruption, you used his own power against him. Now he is dead, and his magic dies with him. It is strange, but I am not sad to see it go. At this point, simple life is an unimaginable luxury. May we all see such luxuries. But I kept you too long. You have much journeying to do. Farewell, Azra, until such time as we meet again. May it be soon and often, Elder. Reverend Elder, I owe you so much. I would, if you would, but accept the tokens of my gratitude. Rena, your people need that treasure far more than I. Then accept my invitation. Come see us when the halls of fire burn once again. Perhaps the wisdom of your Selenet will please the cosmic flame. I would be honored, Daughter of Fire. I must take my leave now. The way of I don't care about that word anymore. Calls me to the suffering. But we shall meet again. Farewell, Reverend Elder. May you always feel the flame's warmth. Azra? Rena? Are you sure you will be fine without us? I fear for your safety without the might of the Quaid amongst your ranks. It is a long way to Ash. Bandits, wolves, or perhaps a slight breeze could demolish you. And what of you? You will no longer have many powers either. I am quite a princess, born with blade in hand. I have practiced the arts of war my entire life, and though the frost was useful, I am glad to see it gone from my heart. I shall bring glory to the flame as we always have, with sword and bow and strength of arm. And the rest of my people shall return to our homes. We will find what is left of our world and build a great one on top of it. It is good to see you haven't changed a bit, friend. May you find luck in all your endeavors, and you as well, friend of the flame. And may we meet again. Farewell. Yo! So, what are your plans, Slack? Will you return with us to Ash? Are you kidding me? A life of wealth and luxury? Not while there's still killing to be done. I've been talking to some of the nomad refugees, and they tell me there's this monster in the far north called the Eye of the Rock. He's got like 7 heads, each one with 7 eyes. I've never decapitated something with 7 heads. Plus from there I can head a little east and beat the snot out of some more of those blood cultist punks. I only need 3 more of their blood-soaked cloaks to finish my magnificent turban of violence. I'm glad to see you have a plan. But look at me, talking when there's acts of random violence to be committed. Keep in touch. I think I'm almost gonna miss him. I miss him already. Hey, I thought you were leaving with the nomads. No, I decided not to. I'm just, there's a whole world out there, and maybe some other Gekka survived. If so, they're going to need all the help they can get. Or maybe I'll just, wander around for a bit. I think Slack is looking for adventure. Adventure or adventurer? Adventure. Really? He makes a tolerable comrade in arms. And he does owe me money. He went that way. Thanks, Azra. Anytime. Marcos, Marcos. The Ash refugees are ready to leave when you are. How about you, Marcos? You want to go back to the capital? These are my people. Besides, my debt still binds me, lady. Yes. I will accompany you until I may repay it. Your debt is paid, friend. I release you from your word. Then may I accompany you as a friend? There are many dangers on the road. all of us would be glad to have you, and I would be glad to be with them. You know, it will seem strangely boring to travel without something trying to kill us every other step. Well, I bet that Tipsy Tiger's song would help pass the time. Nice try, but I'm afraid I'll be far too busy no longer being indebted to you, and therefore never having to listen to such insane suggestions again. Really, because I have a whole list of insane suggestions. Seeing as we won't be enjoying the Tipsy Tiger song, I might as well start going through them to entertain myself. 1. Stop wearing that purple skirt thingy. I was doing the purple skirt thing for you, and it looks way better on me. Hey. 2. House small sugar gliders in your sideburns, because hey, who doesn't like sugar gliders? Sugar gliders, they could attack people who irritate you. 3. Name the sugar gliders righty and lefty, but keep them on opposite sideburns to confuse your enemies. You have spent way too long on Slack. By the way, I've got a couple hundred of these, so it's going to be a very long walk to Ash. Oh, I'm a tipsy tiger. Okay, now on 1 foot and in falsetto. You gotta do it in falsetto. That's nice. Okay, so that was the ending, the very long ending, and these are the credits. That ending made me fucking salty. Like, so much fucking salt. But I'm good now, because that ending was pretty funny. I've never read it. So I'm going to stop after these credits. That's kind of cool. They have all their places. You can go check them out. They have their websites. It's kind of cool. So that's a really cool game. I love this game. You really should just give it a shot. But yeah, after the credits, I'm going to end. But when I come back, I'm going to do some New Game Plus stuff. But I'm not going to reread the story if it's exactly the same. Just on the new levels, like the purple levels, there'll be like these specific talk buttons that we'll get more into when it actually happens when I record again. But you push that, you listen to them talk, and then there's a new place. So I'm gonna listen to all the new dialogue and stuff like that. But all the old dialogue that's already been said and stuff, I'm just gonna skip. So we don't have to go through the dialogue again. And all that, we just get to ignore that, so that'd be nice. Oh, they had a lot of volunteer testers. See, that is what you need to have a lot of testers. I will eat your cat, right here. I will eat your cat. I don't know what that means. But I feel like you do need to have a lot of testers, especially in indie games. I feel like they should have a lot of testers. Because if you ask somebody, a lot of the time, I feel like if you ask someone like, hey, do you want to come play this video game for free? This like new video game is coming out for free. It's pretty good. Pretty sure everyone's gonna be like, yeah, why not? You know. I feel more companies should be testing their games. You know, not to name anyone in general, Ubisoft. But you know, I feel like more companies should be testing their games. Just me. Oh, and me. Thanks for playing. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for making such a great game. Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. That's cool. I don't know if it's waiting for me, if it's gonna just play this music forever. Yeah, do a click thing. Pretty sure that's the end. So I'm just gonna skip. Okay, so that's the end. So now you see here we got New Game Plus. And once we actually click on New Game Plus, it'll be Play Plus. So yeah, fucking way more than blue than gold. That ending was garbled. But as you can see here, that's kind of what happens when you do Hero Mode. Hero Mode is, say, look at this, matched even when you have more people. That's why it gives you the option to have more people, because Hero Mode is hard. It is really hard. Because even though it looks like I got all together on some of these levels, not those last ones, obviously, it was like, I didn't seem like it was that big of a challenge for you. No, but that's because I did it before. And it was a lot of trial and error. Like, sometimes I would start a match, just get decimated, like, okay, that didn't work, let's try this. Will this formation work? Get decimated again. That didn't work. Let's try again. It does take a lot of work before you like this will work. This formation here is solid, and then you learn where the best choke points are, and it's a lot of trial and error. So, thank you for joining me. I'm tired of talking because I swear I just talked for like 20 minutes straight, and I've been recording for several hours, so I'm done. I'm going to bed. And I will see you next time for that sweet New Game Plus action. So goodbye, my brothers and sisters.